على عباده الذين اصطفى أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله وكونوا مع الصادقين صدق الله العظيم وبلغنا رسوله النبي الكريم ونحن على ذلك من الشاهدين والشاكرين والحمد لله رب العالمين. Surah Taubah, this is the 119th ayah, and we are about to complete the surah inshallah next week. So this ayah, famous ayah, Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu ittaqullaha wa kunu ma'as sadiqin. The background is the story of Ka'b ibn Malik radiallahu anh and the other Sahaba, that their truth, the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because of the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, they spoke the truth and did not dare or did not make the mistake of saying something false to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And herein the reference is that the whatever faltering in their heart or whatever happened to them, that they were not able to go, they did not go, and they were constantly told by the munafiqeen and their people that go to the Prophet ﷺ and make a false claim before him. All of those troubles were because they had some sort of communication with the munafiqeen, with the hypocrites, that they were constantly telling them the wrong thing to do. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, here the background of this ayah is that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying that, O people of faith, have taqwa of Allah and be with the truthful people. Stay with the truthful people, you will not run into such issues. This ayah, there is a few things that need to be explained, and there is two commands given to a certain kind of people. The ayah begins with Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu, all of you who have faith. So the first thing is that this command is for those who have said La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah, which is alhamdulillah every single one of us. The first command is ittaqullah, have taqwa of Allah. What is taqwa? Taqwa is the fear or respect of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the heart. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam has said at-taqwa hahuna, and he pointed towards the chest, that this is where the taqwa is. So taqwa, the inside of taqwa is that a person has a fear and regard for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, respect for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because of the mercies, because of the power, because of the authority, because of the hereafter, you name it, of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Respect for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And the outwardly manifestation of taqwa is that it stops one from sinning, that it prohibits one from disobeying Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and encourages one, makes one fulfill the command of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is taqwa. These two things, when combined, the first thing is iman, which all of you have. Then second thing, add to it taqwa. You have these two things, you become the friend of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You become a wali of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It is guaranteed. You have iman and you have taqwa, you become the friends of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is Arhamur Rahimin, He is not only stopping at giving one command, but He is giving another command which will make the achievement of taqwa possible for you. So if Allah was only a commander, Allah would have said, Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu ittaqullah, O people who have brought faith, have taqwa. Now keep on finding ways that how do you get taqwa? But ulama mufassirin have written that because Allah is not only a commander, but He's also very merciful, Arhamur Rahimin, the most merciful of all the merciful, Allah has given another command and given us another farz. But whatever command is given in the Quran is farz. Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu ittaqullah, taqwa has become farz. Taqwa is farz, and we just explained what is taqwa. But the way to get taqwa has also been given in this ayah, and that out of mercy by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has also been made a farz, which is kunu ma'as sadiqeen, stay with the sadiqeen. Stay with the sadiqeen. Now this term sadiqeen also requires explanation. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has not left that unturned as well. This stone, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has explained in another place in the Quran, ulaika alladhina sadaqu wa ulaika humul muttaqun. The people who are sadiqeen, who deserve to be called sadiqeen, are those people who have taqwa themselves. And again, coming back to the definition of taqwa, fear and regard for Allah in heart, and following the command of Allah in visible, invisible, in whatever is visible. So Sadiqeen will be those people who have taqwa in them and taqwa out of them. Taqwa inside, taqwa outside, which means truth and conformity between what is inside and what is outside, what they say and what they do and what they have in their heart. So sidq is truth, and their truthfulness is that their exterior or apparent self, the visible self and the inner self, there is no difference between those two things. They appear to follow the command of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and they have regard and love for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in their heart as well. So these are the Sadiqeen. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in this ayah has told us that after Iman, taqwa is farz, and to get taqwa, company of the truthful people is farz. These two commands have been given in this ayah, and when somebody has that, then Allah guarantees that Allah will, because the principle of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does not give a useless or an idle command. When Allah gives a command and Allah tells you the outcome, then that outcome is promised from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Therefore, if a person stays with the truthful people, it is guaranteed that they get taqwa and they become friends of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala just by being with them. How much should we be with them? Kunu ma'as sadiqeen, be with the sadiqeen. This is command. So how long should we be with the sadiqeen? The ulama mufassirin have mentioned that tukhalituhum litakunu mithlahum. Be with them so much that you become like them, which is that you become a sadiq, a truthful person yourself. You get taqwa inside and your actions become in accordance with the command of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is the reason for which we go to our mashayikh and our saints, so that we could get the taqwa of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the people of taqwa. The other thing that should be noted from this ayah is that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has also given a principle in the Quran, la yukallifullahu nafsan illa wus'aha. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does not burden anybody except for that which they can do, which they have the capacity to do. So when Allah is giving us a command, be with the sadiqeen, and this command is kunu, if you go in the Arabic grammar, this is madari'. Madari' means do it now and keep on doing it. So when Allah is commanding us to keep on doing something, then it is impossible that Allah will give us a command that we cannot fulfill. So in every single day and time, in every single place, there will be people who are sadiqeen, and we will be able to stay with them. If we do not find them near us, we have to travel and we have to be with them. So this is when Allah has commanded us, then it is a promise from Allah that such people, such sadiqeen who have taqwa, and in their company you get taqwa, these people will continue to exist till the day of judgment. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us an understanding. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم وصلى الله تعالى على خير خلقه سيدنا ومولانا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين آمين برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين.